I'm going to demonstrate to you the Garnier BB cream. Now this one is the all-in-one BB cream as well as for a combination to oily skin types because it gives you a mattifying effect, as well as I'm using the shade Light. I bought this one from Amazon for around €5, which is pretty affordable, and so I'm going to apply it with my fingers to show you how it performs. Now I do have to mention this one includes fragrance, but I do have to say that this one smells really fresh, so that's nothing that's going to bother me. But if you have something like really strongly against fragrance, then this might be not the one for you. And this is what the Light shade looks like, as well as it's very watery as it's running down on my hand, but this is also a good finish because then it's also easy to apply. Now I'm going to show you now on one side how it applies if I'm using less, and on the other side when I'm using a bit more to get a bit more of a higher coverage. And so I'm going to dig into my BB cream, just using it on the fingers and using circular motions. Now they only have a few shades available, and I do have to say that with the Light shade, if I'm using less as I just did right now, then it's alright. I do have to say it kind of like is on the fence that it matches my skin tone because it will bring a bit of warmth to my face, but then with my neckline it gets a bit tricky, so you have to blend it down just a bit more. But it also gives you a beautiful and even finish. It helps to cover up the redness just a slightly bit. But if you want to get more coverage, as I do recommend that you can use your fingers, a brush or a sponge with it to apply it, and you also want to build up the coverage, and you can also use more. Now this is where the problem is, because if I'm going to use more, which I'm going to do now on this side, and keep in mind I'm sitting in front of a ring light which takes quite a lot of light on my face, and it just will make look everything kind of even. In real life this does really look way too orange, as this is also what the lighter shade is. And if I'm going to use it to build up a bit more coverage, then you definitely will see towards the hairline that you will see a huge difference from the shade itself and my natural skin tone. And this is something that bothers me quite a lot, because with this BB cream it feels good, it lays like beautifully on top, as well as it's easy to apply and it gives you a beautiful finish, but it's just too orange. I don't understand why companies who have who come out with a BB cream that they can't figure out the right tones and at least like bring out more than only one or two shades. I never found a BB cream that's perfect with my skin tone so that it beautifully blends in without a problem, because I would love to have a BB cream that would be my favorite product, because it applies easy, it gives you a natural finish, and it won't be such a heavy product than foundations. But I've never had the chance to get a beautiful and perfect BB cream based on my skin tone. And if you have the same issues, I mean, don't worry, because I haven't found one either, but this is most of the time the problem, that it's always too orange. The only products that I found for myself that worked really well is a tinted moisturizer by Bobbi Brown, because they have so many shades available. This is definitely something where I would say, yeah, go ahead and grab one. Even though it's a bit pricier, they do have great shades. And then also the Bourjois CC cream, which with the lightest tone will also emphasize and gives you a beautiful finish on your skin tone. This is also not too orange, it's a little bit more yellow based. And then just think about it, who has an orange, a real orange skin tone, so that it looks like you have applied bronzer all over the face? No one. Everyone has a bit of yellow in it, a bit of green in it, depends on having an olivey skin tone, but no one really has an orange, such a strong orange skin tone. And this just makes it so hard to find a good BB cream. If they would change the lighter shade with less orange but more yellow, then it also would be suitable. And if you're even paler, then stay away from this BB cream, because the lightest shade will be orange on you right away. So this is something that I want to bring up, because if you're looking for BB cream, you were interested in the Garnier BB cream, stay away from it if you're paler, because it just looks horrible. And yeah, I haven't had a good experience with it, nearly with no BB cream that I've tried so far. So It's sad to see, but if I find one, I definitely let you know. But other than that, I do hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also share it, as this is an independent channel, which means that I'm buying the products with my own money. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye!